Hello, my name is Lady Ray. I want to respond to the BAFTA situation as somebody with coprolalia Tourette's. I don't usually talk about my dick, about my condition, simply because TikTok won't fuck me. Whoa, TikTok won't let me. Hi, fuck ice. But I wanted to add my 2 cents to it, particularly about how people are handling the situation. Before you raise your pitchforks at me, I do want to make something clear. This is the first problem I have with people handling the situation. I do appreciate it because I know these people mean well, but telling people that because something is a tic, people cannot be offended by it is that's not the move, okay? You mean very well and you're very sweet, but people are allowed to be hurt by what was said, even if it's involuntary. Especially when it comes to things like slurs. It's not just like an insult, it's not just like some bad word. When people hear slurs, that is a threat. It is perceived as a threat, and with good reason. I myself have many slurs as tics, including the N-word, and even so, I would completely understand if somebody stopped hanging out with me because they don't want to hear that word. Slurs aren't just bad words, it actually sets off people's fight or flight response. Yay! People can't really control how they feel, but they can control what they do with it. And therein lies other problems I have with the situation and how it's being handled. You have every right to feel upset and hurt by what was said, but you can feel hurt and upset without spreading really dangerous misinformation about Tourette's that puts people like me in grave danger. There are people coming out and fantasizing about beating us up and muzzling us and all of this really dehumanizing things. And you guys are spreading information like Tourette's is what you're thinking, and that is so patently false, and that's really dangerous. I've told cops that I have drugs and that I've unalived somebody. What if the cop believes that Tourette's is what I'm thinking? You see what I'm going? I went to Planned Parenthood once, and I've told their security that I have a bomb. I need y'all to understand that Tourette's isn't what I'm thinking. That's gonna put me in danger. I genuinely can appreciate the enthusiasm because at the end of the day, you guys are doing that because you're good people. You want to protect us, and you want to protect us from hearing things like the N-word, among other things, and I really appreciate that. But you guys have to understand that suggesting really extreme, dehumanizing solutions, fantasizing about beating us up, and spreading misinformation about Tourette's puts Black people with Tourette's in danger. You are putting in danger the people you are trying to protect right now. As Black people, we face harsher consequences for our bad tics than our white counterparts, so this is especially bad for us. By all means, be upset. By all means, feel hurt by the whole situation. But please don't cause harm while doing so, alright? I would be so honored to educate you guys on what Tourette's actually is. It's for gays. Hi. It's, if you look at this deck, if you look at this comment and press it, it'll take you to a post that encourages you to leave a comment if you have a question about Tourette's. If there's anything you don't understand about Tourette's, come here and leave a comment, and I will respond.